Welcome back to the channel. Today it is time to celebrate the winners of this year's Small Content Creator Grant that we launched a few months back. Just as a quick recap, we made a decision a few months ago that all the affiliate marketing that is ever shown on this channel will go to fund a grant for new content creators. That grant will be in $500 increments. So if through the affiliate marketing this year I raised $300, I'll round that up to $500 to give out one grant. If, on the other hand, it raises $550, I will round it to $1,000 to give out two $500 grants. And these grants are not cash-based. The applicants have to tell us a little bit about themselves and about their channel and what motivates them and what their long-term and short-term goals are, and then provide a list of resources that they think will help them grow their channel. And then we go out and buy that equipment and ship it to them for them to use. In addition to that, they will have up to 4 opportunities in the next year to talk to me via Zoom, to talk about how their channel's going, to give them any ideas that I might have, and to just provide some feedback and some encouragement and motivation and all of that kind of stuff. So without any further ado, I do have my laptop up here because I'm going to read a few things that the applicants wrote in their applications, and I want to make sure I get it right. So our very first winner is the Simply Clutter-Free channel, run by a lady by the name of Samantha. And at the time that I'm recording this video, Simply Clutter-Free has 805 subscribers. So she's almost at that 1,000 subscriber mark. Now our goal is to get them to 1,000 subscribers. She has 805 subscribers, and Samantha wrote in her grant application that the purpose of my channel is to share the power of decluttering and minimalism. By removing the excess stuff from our lives, we have more time and energy to live our best life. Now I know right off the bat, she has just struck a nerve with a lot of people who watch this channel, and your ears just perked up a little bit because she mentioned the 2 big key words, decluttering and minimalism. According to Samantha, we asked for short-term and long-term goals, and she wrote, my short-term goal for my channel is to learn how to make long-form videos and start producing those on a weekly basis. My long-term goals are that I would like to eventually monetize my channel so I can help families in need with free in-person decluttering and organizing. And I think that's just remarkable. When asked about what impact she believes her channel has and how it stands out, she wrote, I hope that viewers will see that I'm an ordinary person trying to improve myself all the time, and that they will feel inspired to simplify their home too. I want to give them the tools to remove the clutter so they can find the time, energy, and capacity to live the life they want. She goes on to say, I think one thing that sets me apart from other minimalism channels is that I like to do decluttering games and challenges. For example, I track my declutter number as a motivation tool. I've decluttered over 8,500 items over the last few years by gamifying the decluttering process. This number represents the total reduction in inventory in my home. I am not an extreme minimalist by any means, but tracking this number helps me become more mindful and intentional with my shopping, which I believe is key to maintaining minimalist or simplified spaces. Gamifying is a very strong motivator, and we even know that in education. We gamify everything in education for kids to be inspired to learn. We then ask all the grant applications as part of this process to tell us something else about their channel that they need us to know that maybe we have not asked about. And she writes, I think that a shift is happening. People are realizing that they don't need to be mindless consumers acquiring stuff to live a great life. We can leave compulsive shopping, debt, and the overwhelm of clutter behind for something more. And I believe the huge response to your decluttering videos, talking about my channel, is a sign that there's an audience for content creators who aren't just talking about shopping hauls and home decor. There's a big audience of people who know they want to simplify their home, but they just don't know where to start or how to get there, and I can help. So congratulations again to Samantha and the Simply Clutter Free channel. I will be ordering in the items requested by our applicant winners later this week and have them drop shipped to their home. And we'll follow up later to see how they're doing. Our second grant recipient is Leonas Creative Endeavors. And at the time of this video, Leona's Creative Endeavors has 86 subscribers. Leona wrote in her grant application, "I'm a fairly new but dedicated YouTube content creator focused on a creative array of lifestyle activities that I enjoy engaging in, including interviewing other creatives, working on my historic home, visiting local places of interest, and exploring other lifestyle content with the philosophy that life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful." When asked about short-term and long-term goals, Leona said, "My short-term goal is to improve my video recording, content, and editing in order to make a higher quality video that would help me identify and grow my target audience. My long-term goal is to grow my channel enough that when I retire in 6 to 8 years, to be a content creator full-time, which then allows me to pursue all the things I've been wanting to pursue while working. These pursuits could include traveling around the U.S., traveling to other countries, visiting historic places, meeting and interviewing other content creators that I follow, interviewing interesting people, improving my cooking, starting a small business, moving, etc., all while I put out videos. I'm open to anything once I'm retired, not unlike yourself," talking about me. And what she's saying rings very true to me. These are all things that I've been having in mind myself. When asked about what motivates her, Leona said, "I have FOMO, the fear of missing out. I tried to start a channel pre-COVID, purchasing a camera and editing software. My ideas and content were similar, but because I did not invest in a good computer, it would take hours to render the video." Man, I have been there. "I just dropped it because I could not dedicate that much time to it. I had done some research, but made costly mistakes on the camera I purchased, and the software was okay, but I should have bought a new computer with the sole purpose of making videos." And then she goes on to say, "As a full-time educator and mom, I restarted my YouTube pursuit once I learned about filming on my iPhone and editing using CapCut." Now, we've been talking about that over on the Life in Motion Diaries channel about how easy it is to get started with just your phone, and CapCut is an excellent tool for editing video. She goes on to talk about how a coworker by the name of J-Rock introduced her to CapCut and helped her learn how to edit these videos quickly and easily. And this is key, I think, in some of the things that we're trying to do, which is to find someone to help. And hopefully that's what this grant is going to help do as well. When asked about the impact she hopes that her channel has, then she said, "I want all viewers to know that there is joy in the imperfect and creative process. I find that to be profound. Do we really believe that everyone's house is so perfect, that everyone has flawless makeup all the time, and that art, like life, isn't messy? I truly believe that life doesn't need to be perfect in order to be beautiful. And the joy is in the journey of our life, not in what we own or what we don't own." And of course, then we asked all of the applicants again to tell us something about their channel that maybe we'd not asked about, but they wanted us to know. And Leona said, "I wonder if my channel name is a good choice and if changing it would better help define who I am." That's something we can talk about. "Even if I don't receive this grant, I want to get better at my craft. While I am a public educator now, I graduated with a BFA in acting as an undergraduate. This channel allows me in some small way to pursue this dream I had as a young woman. I currently hold 2 positions in education, a middle school principal." Man, congratulations on that. and a coordinator of fine arts. One aspect of my role as a coordinator is to ensure that young people have opportunities in art, music, and performing ensembles as I did. I also run a small nonprofit called New Britain Tuba Christmas. In conjunction with Tuba Christmas, the original in New York City, I organized one for New Britain, Connecticut. 2024 will be our 10th in the city of New Britain, and I'm very proud of that event, and I can't wait to film the behind the scenes this year for my channel. I try not to include too much of my real job, she puts in quotes, in what I film, but when I do, it's always something positive to the city I work in. And again, I want to give a big shout out and congratulations to Leona's creative endeavors. I think that she is on a noble track, and I hope we can help her along that line. As I stated earlier, I'm going to be ordering the things that she's requested by this weekend, and then I'm making myself available to each of these grant recipients 4 times in the next year via Zoom for up to an hour or longer if necessary. I really don't have a clock on it. That we can give feedback and talk about their progress and where we might think some new ideas could come from. So remember, as you're watching videos on this channel, as we're moving forward, and there will be one soon with an affiliate link. It's not an affiliate link everybody's going to want to buy, but if you do choose to use an affiliate link on this channel, all the proceeds of those links go to fund this grant. I would like to personally thank all of the applicants for signing up for this year's. First year out of the gate, a lot of questions. I had 3 independent judges. As I mentioned in a previous video, I haven't even told each judge who the other 2 judges are. They all work totally independently, so they couldn't contact one another and get ideas. They scored the videos based on the questions that I asked, and arriving at an average of all of those, these 2 videos wound up just barely on top. It was really, really close all the way through. And so the last question is, how can you help? What can you do to help? Well, I'm going to put links to both of these channels in the description below. And the first thing that you can do is click on that link. The second thing you can do is watch a video or 2 on their channel and click the like button. And then the third thing you can do to really help them out is to subscribe. I would love for them to just go ahead and jump over 1,000 subscribers based on the fact that they follow this channel and that the followers of this channel are rooting for them. That would just be wonderful. And then we can help them get to the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. And hopefully we can do that for both of these channels within the coming year. So let me know what you think in the comments. After you go to watch their videos, come back and tell me what you think in the comments. And we will hopefully see some great progress from these channels. I truly appreciate you and all that you've done to help make this possible. And I thank you for watching, and we will talk to you next time.